Show all the possible outcomes if I throw an ordinary die and toss a coin on what's known as a possibility space diagram. Then what is the probability of obtaining a 5 on the die and a tail on the coin? The idea of a possibility space diagram is so we can see all the outcomes on one diagram. So drawing a possibility space diagram, this is an ordinary die. We've got the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then here we're going to have the coin, which has the outcomes head and tail. Now it doesn't matter which way you put this round. The diagram will become more vertical if you do it the other way around, but it doesn't matter. Now, we can have in this experiment we can have a 1 and a tail, a 2 and a tail, 3 and a tail, 4 and a tail, 5 and a tail, 6 and a tail, 1 and a head, 2 and a head, 3 and a head, 4 and a head, 5 and a head, and 6 and a head. They're represented by all those points. There are now 12 possible outcomes in this experiment, and we were interested of obtaining a 5 on the die and a tail on the coin, which is that one there. So we'll put a circle around that one there. And so that's going to be equal, because there's only one way that can happen. That's going to be 1 out of 12. Now, the probability of a 5 on the die is all those. There's two possible things that two possible outcomes that we can have: a 5 and a tail and a 5 and a head. So it's going to be 2 out of 12, which cancels down to 1 out of 6. And the probability of a tail on the coin is going to be all these. There's 6 of those out of 12, which is a half of the time. Now, note, if we multiply these probabilities, we will obtain, so we're going to do 1/6 times 1/2, we actually get the same answer, 1/12. Okay, this is because getting a 5 on the die does not affect obtaining a tail or a coin. It's a sort of an idea what's known as independent events, but be careful about multiplying when trying to find 5 on a die and a tail on a coin. You should only multiply when you know that the events are independent, i.e. one event does not affect the other event. Okay, so this has been a brief introduction about multiplying probabilities together to find a probability. So I hope you've understood, and I thank you very much for watching.